Good morning everyone, my name is Yap Kah Heng, Matric number 262781. How confident are you in using the skills you learn to get a job? Also, what makes you so different? Well, if you are hesitant to answer these questions, it is time for you to consider the lack of employability skills. To be honest, this is not just a problem for you, it is a problem for most graduates nowadays. Alex Tang, the hiring manager of BMW, said that most Malaysia graduates are ready on paper. They are having good academic results. But the reality is that they need to equip themselves with relevant knowledge and be career ready. Now, leaving aside the lack of job experience, the fact is that what students learn in their universities and what employers need on the jobs are often two different sets of skills. For example, while the education system is still focusing on individual performance and achievements, today's fast-paced workforce is emphasizing on teamwork and also good qualities. Jim Link, the HR executive of Randstad North America, said that adaptability, problem solving, creativity, drive, influence, empathy, and collaboration. What I have observed is that those things are not being practiced by college students. Well, it is not surprising that companies are expecting more and more from the graduates rather than just qualifications in their academics. We are told that universities are the greatest place for people to further their knowledge and abilities. Similarly, we are also told that a higher education certificate is one of the ways to better prepare ourselves before entering the workforce. Now, at this moment, some might question, perhaps the companies are neglecting their responsibilities in job trainings, and why employers are shirking their responsibility in HR development and claiming that it was the responsibility of the universities. In response to these questions, industry players say that we are willing to train new staff, but we are also expecting that new hires come in with basic skills and have a sense of personal responsibilities. Now, why this problem happen? And here, I would like to pinpoint that this happened because our education system is overly focused on grades and academics rather than developing graduates who are well-rounded. In certain way, Malaysia is having longer class and lecture time than other countries. Do you agree with me? According to the president of BYIC in Nottingham University, Malaysia students is having 3 times the amount of class hours than Britain and Australia, and we have a lot of tutorials. So with this, we are having the mindset that studies are the most important. Students will tend to memorize everything that they can rather than understanding and apply what they have learned. Memorize and understanding, that is the questions. However, according to the survey conducted by Talent Bank Group last year, 91.91% of companies say that they will prefer a positive attitudes instead of academic qualifications only. Not only that, with low level of career readiness awareness, most students fail to see the connections between what they have learned and the real job world that they will encounter later. Now, suppose you are the university top management, should you be concerned about the graduates' career readiness? Absolutely yes, the university must, because it will reflect the standard and performance of their ranking. Chris Kisses, the president of Direction.com, has quoted that, "What's so great about a degree in something if you only know about it? but not to use it, teach it, and understand why people want or need it. So let's make a change. Universities should find a way to stop their students from viewing academic is superior to all other factors, such as self-development and practical experience, while also helping the graduates to gain applicable skills. In this way, universities can implement the concept of project-based learning, PBL. Let me talk about PBL. PBL is a student-centered teaching method that encourages students to participate in real-world projects and expecting them to develop public products or demonstration for a live audience. According to an American polymath, Benjamin Franklin, tell me and I forget, teach me and I remember, involve me and I learned. Next, universities should focus their attentions in collaborating with industry players. They have to try their best in organizing practical projects or off-campus experiential learning with selected companies. This really can help graduates to build their awareness on career readiness and also have a better understanding on their industry. Well, some of the universities have done this very well. I want to tell you about the example of Asia Pacific universities. APU has organized out-of-classroom trip to Malaysia Airline Academy to gain relevant knowledge on airline management, such as facilities, in-flight operations, emergency response, and ground services. It was an amazing experience. Not only that, I am calling on all universities in Malaysia, government and private, to use authentic assessments in evaluating their students. Real case studies, discussion forums, corporate presentations, and client reports are some of the examples of authentic assessments. According to Jacqueline Simon Gant, an award-winning writer, she said that the reality is not always the same. So, authentic assessments can help students to improve their high-order thinking levels as well as develop their analytical and applications method. In conclusion, education can make desired change in the future. If you want to shape the future, shape the education system accordingly. Well then, please go forward, adopting the project-based learning, making industry collaboration, and use authentic assessment in evaluation. And remember this, poor grades does not rule out the possibility of achievement. Thank you.